Hello guys, welcome back to Stonehearth, me BANTO. So we're back and I have let my people be building this tavern for a while. So they have come pretty far, as you can see, they're almost done with it. So I felt like it would be better if we would let them build and then we would shoot another video so you guys don't have to watch the entire build, but it seems like it's going through pretty good. We got a lot of golems stuck up here. I'm also going to be naming some golems today because we have a lot of requests for those, so we're going to start. This guy is going to be Matt JR. Welcome. Fiddlesticks is going to be this guy. This is going to be Gabriel or Gabriel. Gabriel, I suppose. One of them went down, not sure where he went. But yeah, I'm going to keep naming golems. If you guys have a request for golems, do let me know in the comments and I will be grabbing your names because we have a lot of golems. And this is Bob the Builder, our master builder, doing a great job. He has been with us for a really long time, been very useful for us. Farmer Gem supply cart. I do not really think we have to buy anything. It would be if we buy some honey, because with honey we can make some fruity flowered honey, delicious, eat it raw or use in cooking. So we can do some pretty nice cooking with it. I'm gonna buy some of that because I don't have any bees. You can get your own beehives, which is pretty cool, but we haven't gotten there yet. We might be getting it later. I'm gonna keep selling my fish that I have. And we have a lot more Varanus meat that we are gonna be cooking up. So we can sell that and also eat that, of course. And we have a lot of better tools now. I've been upgrading those. So let's take a little bit of a look here. We have 5 workers. So Sushin has steel tools, Pickles have iron tools, Meliodas has steel tools, Magic Turtle got iron tools, and Cyper got steel tools and also a worker beekeeping hat. Very useful for being safe while hauling and moving around beekeeps. And by the way guys, I have a vote on YouTube community page, so if you guys want to be able to decide what we're going to be playing when we do the next upcoming live stream, you are able to vote for which kingdom we should play, if we should continue with our Firefly Goblin Kingdom that we played on live stream recently. Should we play Northern Alliance? Should we play in the Northern Kingdom? Or should we play in Rise Children? So there's a vote there. Feel free to go and throw your vote. And we will see which one's gonna win. Oh, we got some messages. Sup as a multi-crafter level 6 mason, that's awesome. That weird bird again. Another letter. Looks like Mur is getting in touch with us again. Dear the new kingdom of Bantonia. Bantoniaites? That sounds weird. Word around the capital is that your settlement has grown since I last saw it. And it's getting even more bustling by the day. Your hearth must be burning brightly to attract so many new settlers. It sure is burning. I did move my hearth here. That's another thing I did. I don't think we had it there. And also planted some of these around to make it look even more beautiful, hopefully. In fact, it also attracted the attention of a few notable individuals. Notable? As you probably know, a settlement traditionally needs a sponsorship to become a true township. Generally from a guild, the clergy, or military. In the past few days, I've been approached by a few individuals who are very interested to get a look at your town for themselves and see if you'd be interested in allowing them to be your sponsor. Great! Next time I visit, I will bring these folks along with me and let them plead their cases. Decisions. Until then, yours in the capital, Mer Burleyhands. Thank you. And we had another message, another conspicuous hooded figure. A hooded figure approaches, hesitating for a moment before finally removing their hood. 2 long ears spill out, the rabbit person shaking her head a little as they straighten out. Honorable greetings, I'm Sasha Lightfoot of the 23rd Warren of Amberstone. I apologize for the deception, but it was deemed necessary. I knew it! Yes. You could see that was a bunny, right? Your clan has proven gracious and your gardens savory. Many of my kin mistrust the prudence of the monkey, but I feel we must extend a path of friendship. I see. No, we're gonna go hello and welcome because I want to make them feel home. I leave you with the parting gift of these stone-cut lanterns May they light your path in the darker times ahead. The visitor presents you with several odd ornated stone lanterns, and then departs, disappearing into the foliage with practiced speed. Darker times? Wait. Darker times, guys? Oh, and by the way, I've been working on a few more things since when they've been building that. I actually swapped out a road here and I made this little thing. So very simple. I made a few blocks go up here, then I put 2 lanterns and also put a little wee stone rabbit on top of it. Just because I think that looks really cute. Kawaii. And I moved a few things over because I didn't want it to make it look so messy. It's still a little bit messy for sure, but it's looking better. PC Play Games Profile Craft level 5 Weaver, awesome. And pretty much all of our workers now have upgraded tools. I think the last one that was missing it was Fuggnugget, our trapper. So he still need a knife, but I have queued it up. I'm pretty sure I did for our blacksmith. We have it here, but we need to get some steel ingot. That means we need to get some charcoal. Yeah, we need to make some charcoal pretty much. And that's gonna be a little bit of a wood, and we're very low on wood as you can see. It is 5% less waste, very nice. But we're gonna make 4 of those, so that's gonna, whenever we try and craft these, we're gonna be getting 8 of those. So that's pretty awesome. That's some high grade fuel. If you're playing with Ace, you can get some high grade fuel, it's pretty awesome. So we need to get the wood, and either we buy it or we chop it down. And that's another thing I did actually. I've been changing out trapper fields. Instead of having some small ones, I made a few big ones. We have one big here and another big there. So we have 2 fields, 2 big ones. And we're gonna see how that works out. I kind of wanted to have 3. We can probably do 3 now. We can probably have like 1 in the back here. I guess we could do some... Let's do some bug trapping. Let's do some of those. So some small game and also some bugs. So there's been quite a lot of few things then going around since the latest video. Like I said, behind the scenes pretty much. So some other things I've done, which is some pretty big things I would say, is that I've been city planning a tiny bit. It's like nothing that is set like this is how it's gonna be. But I've been adding a few things, as you can see if I zoom out a little bit here. So we can see we got some towers, so we got some gates. And these are things that I made in the past that I think I never got around to use. These were supposed to be for the previous Bantonia, but I think we never actually built them. So I changed these to match the colors for our town. And I feel like they kind of go together pretty nice. I haven't decided for the walls yet how I want to do. And I really like the gate. I think it looks pretty cool. But the thing is that these windows, if we're gonna have these specific ones, they're a little bit harder to acquire. We have to go for a specific, like later when Mer Burlhand spoke with us. We have to go for one of those choices which allows you to craft these. You can still buy them though, so we don't have to be able to craft them, but we will get free options later, which you guys can see. And I'm also using these portcullis, which is, I think these specific ones are from one of the Goblin mods. There is another version also that is, this one is a wooden one. But there's also another version that has some steel or iron in it. So if we get it later, we might be using that one instead. I do not think I have it. You can see them here, we have wooden portcullis and we have another one. This one I think is for the Nordlings and this one is for goblins. I think so at least. Pretty sure it is. And then we have, maybe we don't have them. There's like a standard portcullis and an old one, but these are pretty cool. They got some pretty awesome animations. But yeah, that's kind of how it looks here, and update them a little bit to give them a hatch here so we can have ladders to go up there. And the same for this one, so we can go up here, have a little hatch there. I might be moving it, as you can see, because it's kind of sitting right over here. So I'm probably going to move it like, probably going to have something like that. Yes, so it doesn't sit in the middle of the stair, you know? But we will see later. And then I popped out a few more houses, so we do have this one. And this is pretty much like a normal house. It's a little bit more, maybe a little bit more fans than these houses. And this house is based on this house. So this one originates from this one from the beginning. So I think that's going to be pretty nice. I might rework the rooms a little bit because this one is maybe a little bit outdated with the rooms. So I will be fixing that. There might be some other things that need fixing. We shall see as we get here. Probably going to switch out the beds because we're not going to have any more mean beds. We're going to be switching out all of the mean beds. And then we do have our blacksmith slash weaver. So the blacksmith working on this side. This is the blacksmith house. And this one has a little bit better with like decoration and everything. A lot better. A little shop here. And also here we don't have any floor. So if you wonder why that is, it's because that will allow us to dig down there later if we want to have an underground thing, if we want to store things down there, for example. And we can make tunnels between houses if we want to connect things as well. That's another thing we can do. And then we have the weaver living at this side. We should try to decorate to look like, oh, this could be a weaver's house. That's why we have a little bit more of weaver things, and when they craft, they're going to put them here. It's going to be pretty nice little crafting corner for the weaver. Gonna be pretty nice. I hope you guys gonna like this, and we're gonna be probably switching this out later because we have some better workstations, which is another thing of with Ace mod that you can get the better ones. But that's that house, and then I put another house here, which is also based on the first house. But it has split up here, so there's like one room here. We're definitely gonna change the beds. We don't want to have these. But then we have these two different rooms pretty much. And both enter through, I think, this side. Okay, here. So they enter for there, and this idea was that we would have a stable there. So I'm not sure if we will be having them exactly like this. But I feel like it's looking pretty nice if we have it like laid out like this. But it's very temporary. Like this one, I'm not sure if that's one is going to be there because it's pretty much... It feels like it's a bit away of the tower, but we will see. We shall see. And that's the thing we could also do. Like maybe we want to have like a stable or two or something like that where the gate is, because maybe that's where they will be putting their horses. I like the idea of having, so you can have stables like we have here, so there would be horses here next to the tavern, because that's where they would ride here, and they will be getting a room, and they will be getting a little bit of food and the rest there for the night. So this one looks like we are done with building it. Nice. So what we need to do now is to place 1 billion of different furniture and decoration, 299 to go. But as you can see, we have made quite a few of these different things. There's still more things to do. Still a lot of things to do, but we made a lot of them as well. So I'm kind of confident that we are going to be able to do this one. But there are a lot of things there. And hopefully it's going to work. I don't see anyone really placing anything for the moment, so I hope they're not going to get stuck or something. Some idle people are stuck up here. Okay, now it's working again. I think I'm gonna do a save and a load just to see, because then they might be starting to put in things, but sometimes they also want to put in a specific order. So that could also be why they haven't really put so much yet. But I'm gonna do a save and a load, and let's see what happens if we do that. Okay, so it looks like they're not doing so much. I think they don't, maybe they might have to craft some other things before we can place them, I suppose. Let's see my mason. It didn't say that he was also idle. Okay, Reverence Lone Stone. And we should be mining some stone down here. Okay, they're already done with it. Good job, my guys. Good job, my guys. And by the way, I saw a thing. Where was this thing? Let's see. I think it was pretty close to our town center, like down here somewhere. Okay, over there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we do have some treasure chests here. So let's go down, guys. Let's see what we can find down there. Maybe it's something that's worth something. That would be nice. So let's see, how far do we have to go down? Let's just use, I guess we use the standard digging tool and see what happens. Okay, there we go. So there's 3 different treasures down here. And we might be able to get some nice loot from that. I'm gonna gather some stone here because I don't want the stone to be around or later anyway. So we might as well chop it up. Let's get our soldiers helping with hauling items. If I disable their job, with this one they can help with looting and everything. Helping around town, doing useful things where they're not too busy. And by the way, our archer here, Heathcliff, he's pretty powerful now. He's a level 6 archer. He's using fire arrows. He got a pretty good bow as well. Got a composite bow. It's 32 damage. But I feel like I might want to... Let's see here. Can we get a crossbow with... I think the best one we can maybe do at the moment is with our carpenter. So we probably don't want to do that. But later we can do one with a blacksmith. And that can be pretty cool. Because then you can have a pretty awesome crossbow. I really like that one. And there are also quivers these days with ace that slows down enemy. So if you make these ones, the spike and bolt quiver, I do not think there's like a fire version for it. That's like specific for the bow. But I do like the crossbow because the crossbow says it has a lot of penetration, which is good. The archer already have a lot of penetration to begin with. But combine that with an hammer, crushing enemy's armor. And plus having the crossbow at the same time as the archer's normal penetration. It's gonna go right through their armor pretty much. And let's see if we can buy some wood, because we were really low on wood. Look at the amount of mithril ore we have. Since we're not going to use that, we may as well sell it, because we're going to need that for picking all their presents and also so we can buy things, of course. I'm going to buy a little bit of iron, because I think we're going to need that. Do a little bit of copper, a little bit of tin. Here we go. It's not really any of the merchant that I wanted to get. We have a lot of people that is idle now. I wonder if we're getting like an idle bug or why we have so many idle things. Is the town that cleaned up? I still see a lot of items lying around. And we do have a space, that's for sure. This one has a lot of space and this one as well. So that's sort of weird. Let's see if all my work is idle. Wow. Let's see if we can go and shop some then. I'm surprised that they're not hauling anything. That's really weird. Let's see. Do they go to shop this? Yes, they do. That's weird. That's very strange. I guess we're gonna get a lot of wood here fast. That's good. So now our carpenter should be able to craft a little bit better. And look at the amount of small presents we can make. 10 of those. That's directly 600 in gold for making 10 of those. So we're gonna need to build and craft things so we can sell them. And we might want to craft more with our masons, since our masons don't really do anything for the houses anymore. And I do know that market stalls, they sell for a pretty good amount of money. But they also require a lot of resources to do, but I'm gonna make some. And if not, we can at least place them and use them. But that's gonna be a lot of stone. Placing robust door, nice. Okay, so they're starting to place things, awesome. That's nice to see. Yeah, we can see all the things they're gonna place. I don't think I saw all of them before. So they were probably waiting for a specific item before they felt like, okay, we can continue after this one. That happens sometimes. That can hold everything for a long time sometimes. Another thing I did recently, by the way, I fixed my herbalist because I do have a mod called composting, and it makes the herbalist even more interesting because you can put together these bits of compost and turn it to an chunk of compost, and then when we use them for making your fertilizers, which will improve your growing on the farms. So I queue these up because I did notice that when I auto queue this one to maintain, it doesn't seem like it actually queues this one. At least I didn't find it. So that's what we're doing there. And I think we might actually need, maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but maybe we will need to like have one more herbalist. I'm kind of liking the idea that we are having like more than one per profession for the crafters, because I normally don't do that. So I really like that. Then we have a lot of these flowers here, and it looks like I can probably uproot a lot of them. We are going to use quite a lot of them for our things that we're going to craft. So we have to uproot them like this, and then our herbalist is going to be able to make them down here. But we also do need to get some of these, the lotus roses, and I'm not sure if I even have any of those. Okay, we do have some. So I'm gonna plant some here. Gonna keep farming them, hopefully getting more seeds so we can get more because we need a lot of them. That's another thing I also did. I removed my cattails before because I had auto farming on them, and it was getting out of hand. I had so much silkweed, like almost 300, so I was like, okay, it's time to stop this, you know? But I'm gonna put them out again. I mean, yes, I have them here, and I'm not gonna auto-harvest them anymore. If I would do so, I would probably put it at a very, very tiny amount of them, not all of them, because that's just gonna get crazy. Let's grow some daisy flowers here. Prepare for our herbalist in the future, so we can have a lot of herbs grown there. Should be good. And let's maybe keep planting some more of these flowers here, because we're gonna have more of those. Okay, there we go. That was pretty much all of them. I'm gonna have, let's say, around the benches here. We will see what we'll do finally in the very end of it. What is it on this one? Okay, just seeds. Okay, that's fine. So there we go. That's gonna be nice. I need to buy more of these because I want to have two of them sitting here so it matches together nicely. That's I definitely want to have. So nice to see all of them placing things. Traveler, a gift from Akalina Garin. We got some clay counter corner. Thank you. And I did forget, by the way, I don't know how I forgot it, but I forgot to reserve these for travelers. Because if you do reserve them, that means that every of these tents here can be a potential traveler. Ooh, look at that, guys. Mega carrot feed. A huge vitalizing carrot that would be definitely appreciated by rabbits. Oh, I think I never got one of those before. I had a mega turnip before, but not a mega carrot. Where do I have that one? I think you should be able to put it out. I know the turnip you could like put out. You can even use it like as a share. Pretty fun. Okay, there we go. Let's see for the treasure. I don't think anyone has opened them. Maybe they have. No. Oh, we're not all the way down yet. He's like, I don't want to go down there, man. Because then I'm gonna fall. Oh, what's going on here? It was like the game was about to crash or something. Guess I clicked the hotkey. I don't know what happened there. That was very weird. Okay, so there we go. We're done with that. I think there's something bugging out with the slicing tool. Because every time when I press it, it's lagging a lot. So let's send our troops down here. If we can, let's see. I think we should be able to go here, right? There we go. Historic growth. Greetings. I come asking favor. A long time in the making. There's a plant known to my people as heirloom, which has not been grown for a long time. It needs the sun to flourish, and we've been unable to stay above ground long enough to tend to it for many years. These seeds have been passed down to the Warren for generation, and I would be grateful and honored if you could grow them for us. Sure, exciting. Fantastic, I will show them how to plant it, at least as far as I've been told. I shall return eagerly once it has been chance to grow. Nice, thank you. Let's see them for our soldiers. Gonna turn on the job. Oh, can I break them? Oh, you just click them? Nice. What do we get here? Some blocks, that's good. Steel sword. See what other ones have. This one. Okay, not so much interesting in this one. Then this one here, I think is the last one, right? Looks like we got some pretty good armor. An iron helmet and a steel axe, that's pretty good. Oh, nice. We also, I guess they dropped it here. I don't think we got an high quality stone oven. I don't think so. Maybe we did, but I don't think so. So there we go. Let's see, how many more things do we need for this one? Oh, nice. 197. We already placed at 100 items. That's pretty awesome. One of our visitors is running on the roof. Felicia, what are you doing? We're probably gonna have a lot of visitors going in here. Look at that, we got the Christmas tree placed. That's why they're all going in here. They do want to see our Christmas tree and our presents. But it's not ready yet, guys. We have to wait for it to get fully built first. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like I said in the beginning of the video as well, I do have a vote going on my channel. So check out my community page. You can vote for the next kingdom that we should be playing on a live stream, which is most likely gonna take place on Twitch next time. So we're gonna try the grounds over there a little bit more. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and hope to see you guys very soon again. Merry Frostfeast, everybody.